Welcome everyone to this video. Brandon Schoen here, and I want to talk to you guys today about local marketing and 6 steps to $1 million offline internet marketing. So in this video, we're going to be covering these 6 steps particularly and dealing with offline marketing and how you guys can take it to the next level with your local markets. So actually, this image we're looking at here was modeled after someone you probably know of, Tony Robbins. Someone who's very respected in the motivation, self-help, and success type industry, and really just someone I really admire and have learned a lot from over the years. So Tony Robbins talked a lot about taking action, and this is something that based on what he told me in some of his books and audios, I don't even remember which one it was, but we've developed this outline for 6 steps to $1 million offline internet marketing. Okay, so step 1, if you can see here, is unlimited potential. So right now, I don't have the exact number, but it's right about 96 million small businesses in America alone. And you could be anywhere in the world, but there is unlimited potential for the local markets right now. And there's new businesses getting started every day in your local town or city. And so truly we start with number 1, unlimited potential, unlimited clients and local businesses out there who need your help, who need a website, who need help getting leads and traffic and visibility and just getting noticed on the internet. And the simplest things could be really, really big, of big value to these business owners. So number 1, unlimited potential. Now you're going to take that unlimited potential and you're going to take massive action, meaning you're going to follow the steps, the tactics, the strategies that we teach you in Local Lead Machines, which is hopefully live by the time you're watching this video. So pick up the course and take action and go out and start generating leads and also revenue and clients paying you money to basically do all this stuff, right? So number 3 is get results and belief. So once you get your first client, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, when I was first getting started, I was actually working for a Fortune 500 company. And when I got my first client, I was at work looking at some of my results on the computer screen, and it blew my mind. That I had a first page ranking for a website for a company. And that's when I first started getting a belief of, wow, this stuff really does work and I can do this. And that's when I quit my job and went off and did it full time. So get results. Just the point is, as long as you take action and you get some form of results, you guys are going to build more credibility, more trust and belief in yourself. And it's going to make this whole thing a lot easier because it's really not that hard. It's just taking simple baby steps and then the whole thing will come together. Number 4 is systematize, organize, and scale. So once you kind of get everything down and you understand how everything works, you're going to start taking processes, and we do a lot of this for you, and we break it down so you can systematize, you can use certain softwares, you can outsource people to do the work for you, and this is where you really start seeing a lot more revenue and success because you're not doing all the work, you're not in the trenches. Now, I don't recommend always starting right here because it's good to know, to go through the action steps and getting stuff done. I mean, you could just straight cut to the chase and start scaling up pretty quickly, but I always encourage people to kind of go through this process, and then it's a lot easier for you to do this part right here, and you can easily communicate with your overseas employees or whoever you're outsourcing it to because you already know the process, right? Okay, so number 5 is duplicate. So we're going to rinse and repeat. Now, you've heard that phrase before, rinse and repeat. Everybody likes that. And it's also in this process here with duplicating these processes and duplicating the same thing you're doing with one client, one local business to the next, right? They all need pretty much the same thing. It's just structuring it differently for whatever their offer, their product, or whatever it is they're selling, right? So duplicate, rinse and repeat. The more you can duplicate yourself on these efforts, the bigger you can scale and grow your business. And finally, number 6, you're going to just end up at the end of the day looking at your bank account with huge profits, lump sums, big checks, and even if you do some of the strategies we teach you in Local Lead Machines, you'll end up having ownership of companies and their revenues as you do this for them because it's that valuable and it's really gonna make it or break it for these companies depending on if you can help them or not, right? So that's how valuable this is, and I hope you guys see the big picture and the 6 steps to $1 million offline marketing. This is just a start for you guys. So go ahead and pick up Local Lead Machines, and you guys can get all the rest of the details. Just go to localleadmachines.net, and if you haven't already, and you can get instant access to the course and everything we're teaching here. And I hope you guys take action, get results, and end up with massive profits. That's our true goal here. We want to help you guys, and in the end, you're helping local businesses, you're helping out your local town and economy, and people are going to be very thankful for the work you do for them. So it's a win-win for everyone, and we want you guys to make some serious strides here, some big money, and be able to take more vacations, spend more time with your family, on and on and on. You know the drill. So let's get out there, let's take action, pick up the course, and we'll see you guys on the inside, localleadmachines.net, and talk to you guys real soon. Brandon Shane here. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.